Abuse victims. Let me tell you something. As soon as you admit abuse, you think they can abuse you all your fucking life. Now, I admit to abuse victims, never to admit abuse. Take law into your own actions, and when you take law into your own actions, get justice by beating them. Slash the dicks off. Kill them. And then, when they say, why did you do it? You tell the police to check your back end or your front end. Now, me, I got abused from 2000 to 2007. Gregory lived at 2 flat 3 Fortin Road. I lived at 2 flat 2 Fortin Road. Now, Claire, you've got a lot to answer for. Tony, you've got a lot to answer for, boy. You see, the kids were kidnapped by King, also duty of Ireland and duty of America. These kids that were kidnapped had scars, tattoos removed. Tattoos put on them, tattoos removed. I got a scar on my left leg, right by the buttocks and by the cheek. Now, for you to go around and say I'm Scott Keen when I look nothing like Scott Keen, for you to go around behind my back, nurses, thinking you can have me in the bedroom, well, you can't. I'm saving myself so I can be a god. So what I'm going to say to you nurses, you coppers, you pigs, you filth, leave me alone. Now when I go to doctors this week, because what I've got is what we call bipolar, not schizophrenia. Bipolar is this up here, goes wrong. Now when it goes wrong, you've got a lot to answer for. Because when I die, I bring the sun down to the earth. Not only when I die do I bring the sun down to the earth, I can bring it into the moon, which causes wars. Now, Mr. Richard Wilkins spiking, also Mr. Richard Williams spiking me, is out of order. And then for him to do what he did on Tony Keane, making him kill himself, and then bringing him back from the dead as Alonso, not happy, boys. Not happy at all. Hitler's not forgiven. Ashton, you're not forgiven either. Key, you're not forgiven. Now look at the eyes. These eyes look British to you. No, they don't. The Chinese. Now, we who's taking the piss out of the Chinese? Not only that Universal Credit taking piss, taking 2 weeks' money from me, when they should have given me 4 weeks, without waiting 4 weeks. And then, for Charles to take the piss, and admit he abused me on fucking what we call talkie, and then you got Andrew going around touching little boys. How many more you dirty bastards touching little boys? You just won't fucking shoot him, mate. Now, Andrew, Boncy Prince Andrew, what can I say about you? Maudsley, your last name. Maudsley's your father. I ain't Maudsley. Put it that way. I'm a lot worse. When I get used to China, I'm going to slash you 1,000,000 times over. Now, not only am I going to slash you, I'm going to get rid of these nurses and these coppers. Coppers don't do fuck all. You turn around and admit abuse, they let the abuser go. Oh, sorry, it's been too long. Oh, sorry, case fucked up. Oh, sorry, we can't do him. So now what I'm saying to you coppers, what I'm saying to you pigs, you filth, and I will call you filth, because that's what you are, filth. And if anyone tries cuffing me ever again, and you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to slice their necks. Now that's going to be happening soon. Now I've got a court order to go to Bradford. I'm not going to Bradford. You think I'm going to Bradford when I was fully legal? I've even stated it to the fucking courts that I were insured. And then I stated that I were insured to the police station. But yet I can't have it because it's an illegal bike. It's been tampered with. But yeah, it don't go over 39 kilometres an hour. Dumb shits. Now, if we used to take a 250-watt bike, and I've got dirt on judges as well. Judge Fenwick's on a dirty gay site. I know that for a fine fact. I know a few of you dirty pedos that are on these dirty gay sites. These gay sites need to be shut down, boys. Abuse victims getting abused by straight boys. Fucking out of order. And you know who's put these sites up? Jack Keane. Fab Guys and Fab Swingers. He's put this up and legalised abuse. Sickening. You German Nazi scummy cunts. And you know what else about this world? Half of your girlfriends and half of your boyfriends are on these sites. So I suggest you put your boys into fucking chastity and keep them away from the fucking meals. Another thing, why are all these gay sites online? .com, not .co.uk. And why is shagcity.co.uk a foreign site? That's a bullshit thing as well. And saying it's free, no cards needed, you got to pay for fucking talking to them. And then when you pay to talk to them, they turn around and fucking don't want to know you. It's sickening. You're looking for love, you got to pay for it. It's sickening, man. This world is getting sickening. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to burn it to the ground. And I can. Crash landed in 86 with Key. Francis took me away from Key. I'm going to kill the son of a bitch. That's if he's not already dead, which he is. And he's got away with what he did on me. Charlie's got away. All of you's got away. My abuse. You got away. Perjury. You're stuck in perjury, boys. And you know why you're stuck in perjury? Because you sick cunt said that abuse and didn't do nothing to stop it. Now I'm hearing voices. Constant voices if I don't traumatise myself. That's because I'm used to the trauma. Now you sick bastards using what we call, what do you call it? Nigerian numbers? You nurses? Using Nigerian colleagues' numbers? Just to catch a victim? Just to abuse a victim? Sickening. Unless you're a sick cunt and all. Well, Lammy, you're an even sicker cunt. And you know, Dia, she's an even sicker bitch. You know, when I get old yous, I'm gonna katana your fucking heads off, boys. Out.